throw it deep for Jones. Double coverage. Oh, what a catch! Touchdown!
Out near midfield. Manning throw. Separation. Oh, big
Throwback and Branch in 6. Bob in trouble. In trouble. Oh, big hit. Get it by Walters. First down catch and one. Here nearly goes head over heels as Will Hill body slams.
Yo, what's good with y'all, man? What's good with y'all, man? This your boy AD, man, and welcome into another episode of the Just Another Sports Fan Podcast, man. And we back in this bitch, dog. Episode 2 of the NFL preview series, man. AFC, NFC East, man. Very interesting conferences, man, and we got a lot to talk about, man. Got a lot to talk about, man. But before we get started, man, y'all get into the building, man. Get in the building. And let me know y'all in here when you step in, man. And it just kicked me off Facebook. Man, I gotta fix my damn intro, bro. Every time I try to do the multi-stream, man, I try to do Facebook, man, it kick me off of Facebook, bro. But we still live on the YouTube, man. So appreciate everybody on the YouTube, bro. Hey, man, we just finna get into the show, man. Before we get started, though, y'all already know, man. Y'all already know what we like to do around here. Please like the stream, share the stream, subscribe to the channel, man. All the other good shit, man. Tell your mama them, tell your daddy them, all of them. And come subscribe to the channel, man, so we get this good sports talk out here to the world, man. I appreciate everybody who pulling up. Appreciate everybody who going to pull up. And the link already in the chat, man. So if you want to, get on here and talk some shit, man, the link already in there, man. Just click the link, man. I'll let you up, man. Just be respectful. And not a lot of quick things to get into today, man. Just not a lot of NFL news, Since the last time we talked, Jahmyr Gibbs got his bag, as I told y'all he would after Bijan Robinson signed his deal. Just the next day, Jahmyr Gibbs signed his extension, 3 years, like $67 million. So Jahmyr, the running back coming back, bro. It's running backs here. They finally getting their money, man. The respect on the running back position is finally getting back into the NFL, man. And it's good to see, man, these brothers get paid, dog. I'm happy for that, bro. Because, for a long time, bro, everybody thought the running back position was dead. Niggas weren't out here giving no respect, man. They didn't want to pay him, man, shortchanging them, all that kind of shit. Hey, but I'm glad, bro, that they starting to see the value of getting the running backs, bro. So, hey, if you running back out there, bro, this your time. This is your time. Hey, man, get yourself in the lab, bro. And get right, bro. You get paid in this league. So salute to Jahmyr Gibbs for getting his bag. And also, the Dallas Cowboys also not extended, but gave a big bag to Quentin Williams, like $100 million bag. One of the best interior defensive linemen in the NFL, bro. So well-deserved bag for him as well. So, but we gonna see how much that actually helps the Dallas Cowboy defense. Which we're going to get more into in this show, because you see what's on the screen and you see what we're doing today. We got the preview for the AFC and the NFC East divisions in this here NFL. Now, as I was doing my research on here, man, let me just start off by saying this. It's a lot better than what the fuck I had to discuss on the last episode when I did the AFC and NFC South, bro, because nigga, them divisions right there, They could use some help. They could with some start, especially the NFC South, boy. Terrible, terrible, terrible conference division in that conference. But we're gonna talk about a lot much better teams today in these, man. And we ain't even gonna waste no more time, man. And you know how we do it around here, man. The AFC, we're gonna start with the AFC East. And y'all already know if you caught the last episode, man, how we do these previews, man. We're gonna talk about what you did last year, get into a little bit of numbers. We're gonna get into who you lost, who you got, and then we're gonna get into your depth chart. And then we didn't do this last week because didn't think about it, but hey, part of content creator, man, you know, you live and you learn and get better. I got the schedules. So we're gonna get into the schedules and we're gonna go through, wins, losses, and see what's gonna go down. Like I said, so we're gonna go ahead and get the show started, man. And we're gonna start off with the first team. And it's only right, out of respect, to start off with the team that won the division, and that's the New England Patriots right here. Let me get this right so you can see. Last year, the New England Patriots, they went 14-3, a surprise 14-3, because wasn't a lot of people expecting the New England Patriots to make the jump they did from the year before. And to get where they got to the Super Bowl last year, first in the division, Drake May, for a second-year quarterback, had an amazing season. MVP runner-up. I think he threw for over 30 touchdowns, easily. Yes, 31 touchdowns, 8 interceptions, had over 4,000 yards passing, man. So, hey, what a great second-year jump for Drake May. And then let's get into some numbers of on how they performed during the season to get to this 14-3 record, which is right here. Let's get into some numbers. They were 8th in the league in scoring with 26 points a game. And it was also 6th in the league in yards per game with 360 basically. But that defense was absolutely stellar last season, man, giving up only 18 points a game, which is 3rd in the league, and under 285 yards a game, which was 5th in the league. So the defense was elite. The offense was elite. And hey, it surprised everybody, man. Got them to a 14-3 record, man. Won some games, you didn't expect them to win. And they really, set themselves up a lot earlier than probably than even they thought they would be in this at this time. Young quarterback Drake May, I don't think nobody came in this year thinking he was going to be an MVP candidate. I don't give a damn how much of a fan you are of the New England Patriots. You did not think last year coming into that season that Drake May was going to be in MVP discussions and y'all was going to progress the way y'all did. Now, I know the fan in you would say that, but using your logical mind, you wasn't thinking that was going to happen with y'all this year, last season. And now, it ain't going to be a surprise now to what y'all can do to teams. So teams going to actually be on the lookout for the New England Patriots. That's what I always like, bro. When a team does finally get the progress, and then, you go from being 100 to the 100, how do teams respond to that? Because everybody ain't ready when you're the team that everybody chasing. It's a different kind of pressure when you can go in the games and nobody think you're gonna do shit, and people ain't really expecting much. But now Drake May ain't sneaking up on nobody. This defense ain't sneaking up on nobody. They added some weapons. As a matter of fact, let's get into that. Let's get into who they lost first. Now, the departures that they had right here, they did lose Stephon Diggs. But I don't think that's much of a, he did have 1,000 yards last year, but Stephon Diggs be out here tripping and shit. You know what I'm saying? The other notable names they lost, Austin Hooper. That's a good tight end, losing them to the Falcons. Who else? Joshua Dobbs. He wasn't gonna play no goddamn way. But Tonga, that's a big loss for them going to the Chiefs. And he staying in the conference, going to a team that could actually use them and looking for a resurgence themselves. That's a bad loss for them in a sense. But they did end up bringing in some pretty good talent, though. They brought in some pretty good talent. Romeo Dobbs came in. They bought in Romeo Dobbs. I forgot AJ Brown should also be on this list because they did trade for AJ Brown, so they got him a true one receiver going to go along with what they already did last year, which can't do nothing but help. You know what I'm saying? They also brought in Kevin Byard, one of the better, pretty much a good safety in this league. KJ Britt. They brought in some good talent. As we get to the depth chart now, again, like I said, now I like the additions, bro. They did on offense, bro. I like the AJ Brown addition. He was upset in Philly and shit over there reading books and not giving a damn what the fuck was going on. Him and Jalen Hurts. I don't know what the fuck was going on. Them think they was beefing over a bitch or something. I don't know. But it got into the team, man, and it did all kind of damage, all the wrong shit, all the wrong shit. But other than that, bro, I do like the offense. Hunter Henry, one of the better tight ends in this league. Romeo Dobbs coming from Green Bay, getting hit with AJ Brown, and also Kayshawn Booty, who actually did show some signs in his second season. I like the offense. I like the offense. Then the defense, I know they lost Tonga, but they still got some guys, man. Christian Barmore, he's real good coming off the edge, but I'm gonna need more sacks from him, and I'm gonna need more sacks from Williams on the other side. But the secondary, I do like the secondary, dog. Kevin Byard out there. Christian Gonzalez was the only nigga who seemed like he wanted to play football for them niggas in the Super Bowl. He had himself a game in that Super Bowl, bro. Christian Gonzalez, bro. Carlton Davis on the other side. We'll see. Older kind of cornerback, veteran though. So we'll see if he can go ahead and keep, keep him on the same track. So they not get because I got this year. So I wonder how much does that to what happens. I wonder how much that plays into what's going on with them this coming up season. As we get into this damn schedule, which is right here, you know, I don't know if y'all can see me zooming this in, but if you can, let me know because I want y'all to be able to see the schedule. They got a pretty it ain't an easy schedule, but it ain't a it ain't hard either. Like they got a middle of the, and you think for a team that won division, you get that first seed, you get that kind of schedule, but this schedule is outside of a couple games is pretty sweet now. Them going to Seattle for that Super Bowl rematch to start the season, I don't like that for them. I think they're gonna start this year off with an L. But then after that, I think they're gonna start off 2-2. Because I do believe they're gonna win against Pittsburgh and Jacksonville, but they'll lose on the road against Buffalo. I think them and Buffalo gonna split. Each one gonna take care of home field. And then, other than that, bro, they got some tough games. They got Chicago on the road, which I think they'll probably lose that because I think Caleb Williams gonna take another step this year. But I don't see a lot of losses coming for them this year. I don't see a lot of them. I do. They'll probably lose to Kansas City. That's on the road. So you already know Kansas City at Arrowhead. Hey, you got to bring your best game to beat them. But other than that, bro, this schedule don't seem too crazy to me. It don't seem too crazy to me. And I think, bro, they got a chance, bro, to be right back on top of this AFC East division, right back on top of the AFC conference, and battling to make it to the Super Bowl. Because I don't have them losing a lot of games, bro. Outside of the Bills, bro, they got an easy other look. The two games against the Miami Dolphins, and against the New York Jets. Just know I got the Bills and the goddamn New England Patriots beating both of them home and away. So that's 4-0 right there for both of those teams. You know what I'm saying? So they got a, in that sense, it's sweet right there. But they gave the NFC, the AFC East, bro. They gave these niggas the NFC North, dog. So they all of them gonna have to play Chicago, gonna have to play Minnesota. Who else? Chicago, yeah, Green Bay and Detroit. Yeah. And hey, but lucky for them, they get Green Bay and Detroit at home. And I think that on the defense they have, I don't think they'll be able to well, not Detroit at home. Actually, Detroit is on a neutral site. And that's why I think they'll lose to Detroit. Now that I think about it, because on the neutral site game, you ain't got the home crowd. And you know, that Detroit offense is real. Jared Goff and them boys out there, they real. And if you getting that on a neutral site game, and I just gotta rely on a quarterback to get it done with his weapons, I believe that Jared Goff and the amount of referee he got around him will have them losing to Detroit in this neutral site game. But I think they'll beat Green Bay. They'll probably lose to Chicago on the road because that's a tough place to play. You already know. But other than that, bro, I think it's a pretty sweet schedule, bro. I think they'll beat they got Vegas on here. Ain't nobody worried about the goddamn Raiders, bro. The Jets, they got bro. The Jets are gonna be awful. We're gonna get into them later on, bro. Minnesota at home, they should beat them at home. And it's just the toughest games, bro. It's really gonna be Buffalo. They got Kansas City. They got Denver at home towards the end of the year, which is gonna have major implications on, I assume, on standings and positioning in the playoffs. Because I assume that both of these teams will be good. So I do have them finishing. I'll get to that at the end because I do got predictions. I did all this early, so I got predictions and everything for how I think this conference is gonna go. So that's pretty much the overview for the New England Patriots. My biggest question is though, I just want to see if what we saw from Drake May, if that's the real Drake, if that's a real thing, bro. Because again, second year quarterback going in from what he was and as in his rookie season, and people not thinking that he was really that good to all of a sudden being number 2 in the MVP race. That's a huge jump. All I want to know is, was that just because you were sneaking up and people didn't expect a lot out of you? Or is that really him? And now, this is going to be the season to find that out. Because, like I said, you ain't sneaking up on nobody. You got the team around you. You went to the Super Bowl last year. People gonna be expecting you to repeat that. And if you don't, bro, you're gonna get that. You're gonna get the ridicule. And if hey, the NFL ain't fair. They don't care how young you is, how old you is, bro. You got to get it done. When you show somebody you can do something, you have to keep doing it in this league. So I'm interested to see what Drake may do this upcoming season. So that's pretty much the preview on the Patriots. Let's move on to the team that finished right after them, and the Buffalo Bills. Let's go right here first with the overview. The Bills last season with 12-5 finished second, and they lost in the divisional round against the Broncos in the game in which honestly, them niggas was not supposed to lose. And I got a rant coming towards the end of this Bills segment because I feel like this got to be said about their quarterback, but we're going to get more into that in just a second. Let's get to these numbers they did last season because we know, hey, for all the shit you want to talk about Josh Allen and them, hey, dynamic quarterback. 28 points a game, which was 4th in the league. Almost 380 yards a game, which was 3rd in the league. And the defense wasn't terrible, pretty average. Both finishing 12th in both points allowed and yards allowed. And my thing is, bro, when you get to the Bills, bro, I hear every year how this is. They almost, bro, I don't think it's Bills fans. I think it's like the people in the media, bro, that want Josh Allen to do so good, bro, that they put the Bills on the pedestal, bro. That honestly, bro, if you ask me, they have not earned. Period, point blank. These niggas have not earned the right, bro, to be every year to be put on the top of this damn conference every damn year. And I feel like people are fooled by They fooled by and I'm not saying fooled by Josh Allen as in like he ain't a good quarterback, but he has gotten, bro, the way he's lost some of these games, and I just feel like people feel bad for him. Nigga, ain't nobody got time for you to be feeling bad for no grown ass man that made millions of fucking dollars. People be feeling bad that giant. He the only quarterback in the league, bro. Well, people are sad, bro, when he lose. Mahomes lose, don't nobody give a damn. Joe Burrow lose, don't nobody give a damn. Lamar Jackson lose, don't nobody give a damn. All these other quarterbacks don't get no reprieve and no goddamn, sympathy from nobody in the media. But this nigga right here who ain't won shit gets all the passes. We gonna get more into that, but let's keep going. Let's get to some people that they lost, bro. They lost Taron Johnson. They lost David Edwards, Tyler Rapp, Curtis Samuel, and they lost Dane Jackson and Travarius White, which was some good secondary depth. Travarius White, I think he got hurt last year, bro, so you really couldn't see the full impact of his production. But they could have used him though. They could have definitely used him, bro. It would have brought that the yards and shit down that it was giving up. And as we get to some additions that they made, I like the addition to DJ Moore, giving him again. We gonna get into that when I gotta really, cause the Josh Allen rhetoric, bro, just it gets on my nerves, bro. It gets on my nerves. They bought in Bradley Chubb. I like that move. CJ Garner Johnson, I like that move too. D Alford. So for them losing Travarius White, they did bring in a lot of secondary and defensive help, bro. That could probably, hopefully, get them over to the promised land and where they want to be. You know what I'm saying? As we get into this depth chart right here, and this is where the real rant starts on what I really want to say. Because when you look at this depth chart now, James Cook, who led the league in rushing last year, had over like 1,600 yards rushing last year. DJ Moore, who's a solid receiver. Khalil Shakur, who ain't trash. He need to find a way. Keon Coleman, Florida State, bro. I ride with you, my nigga. But you got to step it up. You got to step it up, bro. You look better playing basketball than you do playing football. They play you a lot more money playing football than they do playing pickup game basketball, nigga. Get your shit together. And I like the tight end Dalton Connect too. So the offense, bro, gonna be the offense, bro. Especially with Josh Allen running it, bro. They gonna be good. And the defense ain't bad either, bro. They got names. Ed Oliver, Greg Russo, Bradley Chubb now coming in on that linebacker position. They got talent, bro. But this is what be pissing me off when I hear shit about the Bills. And this is where we really get to Josh Allen. Dog. I'm done, Josh Allen, bro. This is your part of the show. My nigga, I'm done with the media crowning you, bro. I'm done. Every year you come in, bro, you're number one on the QB list. Number one on the QB list on every damn list. Number one. I just seen somebody that put out a damn post the other day saying that you would be the all-decade quarterback. Nigga, how? Doing what? Nigga, how the fuck does this nigga get? How will he be the all-day? How? Tell me how. I would love anybody to give me an answer to how the fuck would Josh Allen be the all-decade quarterback over Mahomes, nigga? Out of all people, nigga, you got Mahomes, dog. Oh shit. Hold on. We got a guest coming up, man. My brother, man. Y'all know he was here for the last show, man. He gonna help me hold it down for this show, man. My brother Q, man. What's popping, bro?
What's going on, baby? How you doing?
I'm about, man. I'm cooling, man. I'm cooling, man. Just getting into the show, man. Previewing, man. Doing the East today, man. So
Hey,
a lot better of collection of talent to talk about this episode. You know what I'm saying?
shut up. But
Yeah.
to answer your question that you just asked a few seconds ago, you can't have Josh Allen over Patrick Mahomes as far as you talking about like an all-decade team. Ain't no fucking
Man,
way possible. Like
man, but
this
look,
nigga Mahomes got like what 3 rings already?
yeah. But somebody made a post where they saying that Josh Allen would be the all-decade quarterback. And and this is the reason why I'm ranting on this nigga right now, because dog, Josh Allen, bro, you again, every season, I have to see you at the top of all the media quarterback lists, from
Right.
ESPN, FS1, Bleacher Report, whoever got a damn,
Fucking
all,
Barstool,
all,
all that shit.
all of them. And I keep hearing you the number one quarterback. Nigga, this nigga, it's time to prove it now, bro.
For real. They glazing him
Like,
so goddamn much, bro.
yeah, bro. Like, bro, Josh Allen, bro. I'm sick of them, bro. You a 6'6" baby, nigga. I am sick of these. I am sick of the media babying you, dog. Bro. I want you to understand, everybody out there. I want y'all to understand, bro. These is the quarterbacks on his side of the damn conference that he had to go through the playoffs last year to just get to the Super Bowl. Now, this is the best quarterback in the league, they say. These are the quarterbacks he had to go against in the playoffs. Drake May,
Mm-hmm.
Bo Nix, CJ Stroud, Trevor Lawrence, who else? Two more. I forgot the other. Oh, Justin Herbert, and what was the last team? I cannot remember this shit on top of my damn head. But anyway, none of the quarterbacks as good as him.
No.
Nigga, you had a whole postseason, bro, where you didn't have to see Mahomes, you ain't had to see Burrow, and you ain't had to see Lamar Jackson. Nigga, at minimum, you had to at least get to the Super Bowl, dog.
Right.
And my nigga, you couldn't beat Bo Nix.
Granted, Denver's defense is like it's stout.
It's good, but I don't give a damn, bro. If you don't know, I seen everybody, I seen other teams overcome it.
Yeah.
I saw Drake May overcome it, and them niggas ain't even have a good day on offense.
Right.
Them niggas was playing in a snowstorm. You supposed no for the number one quarterback. I done seen. Hey, I don't want to hear that shit, bro. And I don't want to hear you. I
Right.
don't want to hear. And I get tired of people say you don't have enough. That he don't got enough help. Nigga, you had the leading rusher in the NFL in your backfield last year. Miss me with the bullshit. You know what I'm saying? James Cook led the NFL in rushing.
Right.
Don't give me that. He ain't had no help shit.
He
I
had
see
a
Mahomes.
solid run game.
I see Mahomes go out there and win a Super Bowl with goddamn Juju Smith-Schuster, goddamn Sky fucking Moore, and Kadarius Toney.
And
Fuck
Dexter
out of here.
motherfucking McCluster.
Thank you. Fuck out of here. If he could do it with them yes, he had Travis Kelce, cool, one weapon. All right.
Right.
But if I could see this nigga winning with that motherfucking collection of wide receivers, bro, and no running game, because it ain't no running game in Kansas City.
No.
So if I can hear that, so if I
Wait,
can see
didn't they
that,
just get old buddy from Seattle?
yeah, see that's this year, not the previous years when he was winning Super Bowl and shit in
Right,
Kansas
right,
City.
right, right,
Though.
right, right.
Yeah, they did. Yeah, they got K9, Kenneth Walker. And we'll get into that one this that show, but
Right.
Josh Allen, bro, it's time, dog. This is basically what this rant is all about, bro. Josh Allen, bro, it's time. It's time for you to start putting some validity on all this shit they say about you in the media, bro.
Right.
You this, you that, you whatever. Cool. Show it.
Right.
Prove it,
Right.
bro.
All the
Because
pundits and the fucking Madden nerds got this motherfucker as the second coming of Jesus Christ and Tom Brady all rolled up into one.
thank you,
And
bro. And he's done nothing to deserve it, nigga. The niggas that you are, they directly compare you to, bro, have a have accomplished as much, if not more, than this nigga. We ain't even gotta talk about Mahomes, bro. We know what the fuck that nigga done.
right. This
Nigga, they
nigga
compare
Brady done won with nobody on his team. He had Danny Amendola and shit.
facts. Bro, I done seen, bro, Joe Burrow done made it to a Super Bowl, dog.
Right.
Nigga, you and Lamar Jackson, y'all niggas basically battling on who's the third motherfucker in the goddamn decade. Really, if you want to
I
do it
mean,
like that.
yeah. At least Joe Burrow got to a Super Bowl.
And bro, he did it in his second year, and you already know Joe Burrow can't stay healthy and all that shit. We get it. But
No.
damn, nigga, when he played, bro, he was winning.
Right.
And you telling me, bro, with all the help, with them calling you this Superman and all this shit, bro, that you can't
No.
even get the one. No, Josh.
He
No,
made
gang.
the AFC championship, I think, once, right? That's it.
I think once or twice. Not enough, nigga.
No.
That's what it is, nigga. It's not enough. I don't give a fuck that you, nigga. When they put you on the top echelon of quarterbacks in this league, nigga,
And has done absolutely
bruh,
nothing.
bruh, get it? That's the whole point. That's basically the whole point of this rant, bro. Josh Allen,
Bro,
nigga.
Trevor
This is
Lawrence has gotten no, not Trevor Lawrence, but fucking Blake Bortles got just as far into the playoffs as goddamn Josh Allen did.
facts. I think Mark Sanchez made an AFC title game, if I believe.
So
Did the
he
Jets
fucking
get that? Did the Jets get that one time with this
no, I
nigga?
know they got to the playoffs. I don't think they got to the championship game.
No, look. Anyway, you know what I'm saying? This the whole point I'm making, bro. Josh Allen, dog. It's time for you to show and prove, bro, because I get so sick of just hearing them talk about you in this manner, bro. And to keep it a buck, bro, you ain't did shit to deserve it, bro.
Right. If they gonna label you him, now you got to go be him.
Facts. Now, as we get into their schedule, I think they got a pretty decent, sweet schedule, bro. I think a lot of games, like they tougher games, are at home, bro, so it kind of favor them. Like they gonna do what they do in the regular season, bro. I'm not worried about that. Great
Right.
regular season team, bro. But the thing I'm worried about with Josh and the whole Bills team, bro, is when it matters, dog.
I see they took Atlanta off the schedule. We
Oh
whooped
yeah,
that ass last year, nigga.
and speaking of Atlanta, man, before we get back in that, bro, I just want your news came out today, bro, that y'all starting Tua in the first preseason game, bro.
That sounds about right.
As a Falcons fan, how you feel about that, bro?
I mean, it's not like we really have much of a choice because MPJ still ain't been cleared, not for real, and now they're not for the fucking play Trevor Simeon's ass.
Why not, bro? Why not? Why the fuck not?
Just like when we talked about it last week, I thought he was gone.
Yeah, bro, that nigga.
I thought he was selling Kias and shit now.
That nigga is that nigga thought they reincarnated that nigga, thought that nigga was a ghost. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
All right, now we got the Bills schedule up here, like I said, bro. And like I was saying, bro, a lot of they tougher games, bro, at the crib.
Right.
Now they do start off with a doozy in Houston. They do. And that's tough, but I do think, bro, the only reason they'll edge that Houston game is because that is just, man, CJ Stroud, man, he really killed a lot of confidence I had in him last year, man. Like that season he had, bro, was just, it was not it, bro.
Right.
And he killed a lot for me last year, bro. So if you can see the schedule, man, what you think about it, man? How you see, man, some potential pitfalls or just your overall thought about their schedule right now?
Oh, see, looking at it early, they got Houston, Detroit, the Chargers, and New England for the first 4 games. So I think they'll split those 4. So 2 and 2 out the gate.
Did I have 2 and 2? No, actually, if I'm keeping it 100, bro, I actually got them starting this year off 4-0, and the only reason I say that is because outside of the Houston game, all the rest, the 3 other games, bro, is at Buffalo. So I think with it being at Buffalo will get the home field.
Right.
I think will help them beat the Chargers. I think it'll help them beat Detroit. And then I got them in New England, even though they're in the same division, I actually got them splitting. So I got them each taking care of each other on their home fields. You know what I'm saying?
When the home and home, they damn sure gonna run into a buzzsaw when they get to fucking LA.
Oh yeah, that's their first loss to me. They gonna get. Yeah,
I don't know. I think they're gonna lose that Detroit one.
I mean, they could, bro. These is just predictions. Possible to be wrong. This way we put it out here. You know what I'm saying?
Detroit, they said got a like you said earlier they got a really revamped offense. Jameer Gibbs got his money.
Yeah,
Um, Good for him. Shout out to him, by the way.
yeah, for
I'm
sure.
glad he getting paid. But yeah, I think that's gonna re-energize Shamir a little bit. So I think
Yeah,
he'll have a good game on that one.
yeah. Some of the clear losses I see though, I do think like week 5, LA, like I think that's clear loss. Like they
Right,
gonna go over there and get. They gonna go over there and get. They gonna go over there. I got them. I got them losing to New England and Foxborough.
right.
I got them losing to Green Bay at Green Bay.
I was gonna give him I was gonna say they were gonna lose to Chicago. I feel like Chicago probably has a better chance of beating Buffalo than Green Bay would. I trust
Yeah,
Caleb Williams a lot more than I do Jordan Love.
yeah, but see, but this is my thing. Again, I was. That's why I say they got a kind of a favorable schedule because a lot of their harder games they're in Buffalo.
Buffalo.
Like like they play Kansas City in Buffalo. They got they got to play at Denver again, but that's towards the end of the year. I do think they'll probably lose that one because that's just a tough place to play, and hell, Denver gonna have the confidence on them niggas too, bro. After beating them in the playoffs last year, so they
Right.
gonna have that confidence in them too. But other than that, bro, I don't see many places where unless it just play bad or don't bring it that day, bro. They're gonna win a lot of games. They're gonna win a
Yeah.
lot of games. They're gonna win a lot of games.
They'll win
So
a lot of games. I still don't think they'll win it. I think the New England repeats.
as the division champ,
Hmm.
all right, he gonna get to the rest of the teams to see if I agree. But that's the basically for the Bills, man. You got the offense now, especially adding giving him a DJ Moore now, so you give
Right.
him another weapon on top of Khalil Shakur and on Dalton Connect. Not Dalton Connect, boy. I'm thinking about the damn Lakers.
With the
It's crazy.
the nigga for the
Ooh.
Lakers.
Hey, bro, that's my basketball mind in this motherfucker right now, bro. My bad, y'all. My fault. Dalton Connect. My bad. Dalton Kincaid. Shit. Man, y'all can see why I messed it up, though, man. That shit close, nigga. Fuck y'all.
Hey, shout out Dalton Connect. He thought he would get a highlight, get a shout out.
Shout out to him. You know what I'm saying? But so you got the offense, bro, and then the defense, bro. The defense ain't bad, bro. Again, Greg Russo, you just want him to keep improving. Ed Oliver is still solid coming off that edge. The addition of Bradley Chubb is gonna be huge for them. So again, they got the pieces, bro. It's no excuses. No excuses for the Bills. None. Just get it done. Fuck all that shit they talking about, man. Get it done. As we move on to the next team we're gonna talk about, and the Miami Dolphins.
Mm-mm.
Mm-mm-mm-mm. Boy, what a season for them last year, bro. 7-10 finish. The fact that they won 7 games, bro, amazing.
Right.
Anyway, 7 games. Finished third in the division, bro, and of course they missed the playoffs. And as you can see, bro, you see the numbers down there in the corner right there, bro. Just it was the offense last year, bro. And you would think, bro, with the kind of talent on offense, they got the speed and shit, that
Right.
they would be able to score a lot more points.
Right.
But it just didn't it just didn't go like that, bro. It just I don't understand why. I don't, bro. You got Tyreek, even though Tyreek did fuck himself up midway through the season, but hey, Jalen Waddle, nigga.
I was like, they
Um,
don't they got Jalen Waddle. He's fast.
yeah, but he ain't there no more. He with the Broncos now, but they ain't
Yeah.
got nothing to do with that. They ain't got nothing to do with last season. You had him last season. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
The running back Achane, he nice. Now you, bro, we gonna get into the depth chart. Moving too fast, moving too fast. Let's get into some niggas they lost, bro. Jalen Waddle, as I said, they lost Minka Fitzpatrick. He's now with the Jets. Tua gone, Tyreek gone, Bradley. Dog, they lost a lot of quality pieces too, bro. Like they just didn't
Right.
lose. They didn't just lose people. They lost quality pieces to an already bad team.
Right.
You know what I'm saying, bro? When you're a bad team already, and then you lose your better players of a bad team, bro. I just don't know how it makes you a better team. And then if you want to get to the additions, bro, okay, you know what I'm saying? You added Malik Willis, bro. And by the way, whoever Malik Willis goddamn agent is, bro, salute to you, my nigga. You, his agent, and goddamn Kirk Cousins' agent, bro. Dog, man, I hope them niggas is paying y'all handsomely. Anyway,
Right.
so man, they brought in, this the dishes Tutu Atwell at receiver, bro. Jalen Rager, young players. They bolstered up the offensive line with some pieces, man. They brought in some Lonnie Johnson on their defense. Not a lot of not a lot of names you really know. I like Josh
Right.
Uche though. I like Josh Uche though. Coming off that edge, we gonna see what he does. But
The only real name I know on here is the fucking kicker.
that's
Zay
nah, that's
Gonzalez. That's fucking
that's
sad, dog.
yeah, that's sad for real, bro. Let's get into this depth chart, dog. As we get into the depth chart, bro, it's not a lot to get excited for, in my opinion. In my
No.
opinion, dog. When I was doing my research and all this, bro, I want all y'all to pay attention, bro, to all the receivers they got, bro. I want you to look at all of them. I want you to look at the first stringers, the second stringers, and the third stringers. I want y'all to know that the leading receiver that you see on this screen right now is Malik Washington. This nigga had a grand total. Let me pull it up to make sure I remember right. This nigga had a grand total of 317 yards last year. That's
Receiving?
the yes, nigga. That's the
The
leader.
fuck?
Because remember they had Jalen Water and Tyreek last year.
Right.
Now you gotta think, bro. The receiving core, bro. He's a leading receiver. That means every other receiver you see on this screen for them is under 317 yards.
That's fucking ridiculous.
I don't know what the fuck you think Malik Willis is supposed to do with that. I don't understand what the fuck you think Malik Willis is finna do. Honestly,
Fail miserably.
because I ain't gonna lie, bro. Malik Willis, bro, he got in a couple games for Green Bay last year. He did what he was supposed to do. Like 422 total yards of total throwing and shit in the games he played. 3 touchdowns, no picks, 93.1, QB rating and all that shit. Cool. I get it. But nigga, that was in the backup role with a team, bro, that really wasn't like game planning for that nigga like that. Malik Willis, and he parlayed that and was able to finesse and get a bag. You know what I'm saying? From the from the Dolphins, bro. So
Yeah,
I'm
you do.
interested. I'm interested to see, bro. He gotta prove that shit. What you think about that, bro? Would you look at this depth chart, man? What you see, what you don't see, man? Just let me know what you think, dog.
Bro, if I was playing Madden and I saw that this was the roster the Dolphins had, I would just start playing 2K. Because ain't no fucking way.
It's bad. It's
Hey,
bad.
bro, ain't no way I could do anything with that.
Like, bro, it's the receiver, bro. Yo, leading receiver, bro. His 317 yards last season, bro, and nobody on that roster is over that. Like, where's the offense gonna come from? Is them niggas gonna be like a college team and just run the goddamn read option spread?
I mean, they have the quarterback to pull it off.
I mean, they do, and the speed with the running back with our chain,
Uh-huh.
and then, bro, the running, and then when I get speaking of that, the running backs, when you get after our chain, bro, you got a damn second year player, and he only had 300 yards, last season. So your backup running back couldn't get over 300 yards. None of your receivers outside of one had over 300 yards that you planning on using mightily this year. And nigga, what I'm supposed to get excited about?
Right.
If you're a Dolphins fan, bro, explain to me what do you got to be? What do you have? What are you looking forward to this year, bro? What do you got to be happy for, nigga?
Yeah, I thought it was looking bleak when we got to it.
Because
Like, these niggas lost to it, and this shit looked terrible.
I'm about to say, bro, this is almost to the point where we were like, damn, but we need Tua back.
Right.
Something,
I'm thinking
nigga.
we doing bad. I'm thinking we doing bad. We got all these pieces, but no quarterback. They ain't got.
Fact,
And
facts.
it's
All
fucked
this,
up too, because you know, let's say with us being from Florida, I kind of want to root for them, bro. Like I really do. I really want them to do well, but I just can't because these niggas is terrible.
yeah, yeah, trash, bro. Like when you look at this roster, bro, this is clearly a rebuilding year, dog. Clearly a rebuilding season. Because, bro, it's clearly a rebuilding year. Because you can't look at this roster and tell me that they're seriously trying to compete. Like you can't convince me otherwise, bro. This is a terrible fucking roster up and down the lineup. And salute and salute to Sunshine Queen, man. Hey, Queen, thank you for pulling up to the stream. Y'all go like and subscribe to Sunshine Queen, man. Chop it up with Queens on Thursday nights, bro, at 9 o'clock Central Time, bro. Ain't no telling what she might get into over there, bro. But it's always a good show, man. So make sure y'all pull up to the sister, man, and go support her, bro. As we get back to this preview, let's get into this damn schedule real quick because it ain't a lot to talk about because I don't have these niggas winning a lot of games. You know what I'm saying? I don't have them win a lot of games, bro. The roster too bad, bro. And appreciate you hitting the like button, Quee. Um oh yeah, Dallas Cowboy fans, stay tuned. Cause we almost to the NFC East, Quee. So hey, don't go nowhere. Don't talk about your team. Um as we get to the schedule though for the Dolphins, not a lot to be excited for. I have them losing a lot of damn a lot of damn games
God
this year, bro.
damn, dog.
Bro, the schedule, bro, don't do them no favors. And they're a bad
Bro, it's
team.
just week after. From the looks of this shit, it's just week after week. I know they glad they get to play the fucking Jets twice.
Right, bro. Look, they start off. Look, they start off with the damn Raiders, and you be like, that's a pickle. That's a pickle. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, kinda, yeah.
They could fuck around and maybe beat the Raiders, maybe. Kirk Cousins, we'll see. But nigga, after that, bro, they got a fucking gauntlet, bro. San Fran, Kansas City, Minnesota, Cincinnati. You get a little break with the damn Jets, but then you right back to it, bro, with the Patriots, Detroit, Colts, Buffalo, Chicago, Green Bay, the Chargers. Just it's nasty, bro. This schedule, shit. I don't, boy. Them niggas might win. I ain't gonna get my prediction away. They not gonna win a lot of games. They not going to. Nah, bro. This schedule, the roster too bad, and the schedule, bro, is this schedule is crazy. What did these niggas do to deserve this? If I'm, bro, if I'm a Miami Dolphin player, bro, I'm looking at the NFL, bro. Like, what did we do? This is damn near torture, bro. What they finna put the damn Dolphins through this year, bro. If you're a Dolphins fan, if you smoke weed, have a lot of it. If you're an alcoholic, bro, keep your bottle next to your damn couch during the game, cause you gonna need it, bro. With the damn, cause the NFL fucked y'all with this schedule, bro. I'm gonna keep it a beam. The NFL fucked y'all with this schedule, bro. So good luck to y'all though. Good luck to y'all. So let's get off these damn Miami Dolphins, bro. Let's get to the last team of the AFC East before we jump into the NFC. And if you're in the building, man, let me know you're in the building, man. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, man. Share the stream out, man, so we get more people here to talk about this good football, man. Because I'm here all season for the football, man. Watch parties, all kind of shit, bro. I'm here all season for the football, man. Lean into the basketball, bro. So we here all year round, man. So tap in with your boy, man. As we get to the last team of this division and the New York Jets. And if you thought Miami was sad,
These niggas are a running joke, bro.
bro, this is one of them. They got two really, really elite teams in this division, then two really, really, really bad ones. But as I was doing some Jet shit, hey, the Jets, they're not gonna win a lot of games, I believe, bro. But I think they'll be a lot more competitive in games than the
Right.
fucking Miami Dolphins will. Because oh my, like let's do the overview. 3-14 for the Jets. You know, of course, last in the division. Didn't make no playoffs, bro. And nobody expected that shit anyway, bro. The niggas
Nope.
who like the, did y'all see that? Did y'all see that Jets offense last year, bro? Did you see the offense last year, bro? And I like Justin Fields, man. I ain't got no problem with Justin Fields, man. But Justin Fields won it, and it ain't, bro. They had good talent. And that's the thing about the Jets, bro. They got like talented players, bro. It's just they ain't got no quarterback to get to, and now they gonna have to rely on Geno fucking Smith this year. And good luck with that. As we get into some more losses, they have not a lot of losses. Tyrod Taylor, Justin Fields, they lost two quarterbacks. Both of them was bad for them. And then Jermaine Johnson, which is a big loss on that defensive line, man. Great edge player, bro. So that's a big loss for them. But some additions they had, I'm not mad at the additions, bro. I'm not mad at the additions. Micah Fitzpatrick, we talked about him earlier. Travandre Sweat is going to be a big pickup for them to help that interior of that defensive line. Geno Smith, whatever,
Coming back.
whatever. Hopefully, don't nobody punch on his ass this time around. Don't
Huh.
nobody. Don't nobody. Oh, don't. I hope everybody keep their hands to themselves. All right, they got Demario Davis coming in there, David Omanada coming in there. I like that pickup. Cade York to help with the kicking game. Now Sean Wright gonna help with the. No, they got some good help in the secondary though with the Sean Wright and Dane Belton. I like that, but
I wish we could have kept on the monitor though. Fucking Falcons, bro.
oh, Queen,
That was
you said a friend of yours who played for the Jets. I bet he hated playing for the Jets. I bet he hated playing for them. I bet he liked the check, but hated playing for them motherfuckers though. Oh my god. So with the additions and stuff, we're moving to the depth chart, man. What you think about some of the additions I read off, man? How you feel about that? With
oh
them
man, I
adding
mean,
with them adding
with
Minka and Gino and Travandre Sweater. They got some good players, though.
um, I'm. I mean, the Jets are obviously still going to be the Jets. I do think that they'll be better. Than, I mean, how much worse can you do than fucking 3-14?
Yeah, it's gonna be tough. Cause when I look over this depth chart, man, like again, I'm not, bro. It's a young team in totality, though. They got a lot of Cedric Houston. Yeah, I heard of that name. Did he like playing there? Did he request a trade? Because that would have been a smart thing for him to do to get the fuck out of there.
Right.
So
I still like Brees Hall and
yeah,
Garrett Wilson. So it's
yeah,
not like they're solid as far as their RB1 and the wide receiver one. Um,
Omar
down
Cooper
again.
is a Omar Cooper is a rookie that got out of Indiana this year who was on that national title team. So we'll see what
Yeah,
he do. Kenyon Sadiq is a pretty solid. He can turn into a nice tight end for them though. He young, but he can turn into a good tight end for them.
yeah,
Like it, bro. And what I'm saying, bro, is the team is trash, but they got good players on here. Like nigga, Tavondre Sweat, they added. Will McDonald, bro, he had like 8 sacks last year. He can keep improving.
they kind of
Uh
remind me of like those like 2010 Cleveland Browns teams. They had all these good individual players, but they just couldn't put it together as a unit.
yeah, and you again, and then and for the secondary might be pretty good, bro. With Nashawn Wright and Minka Fitzpatrick. They drafted All-American cornerback D'Angelo Pons, who was also on the Indiana team that won the title. They got AZ Thomas from Florida State, which we'll see. Any don't nobody rep Florida State more than me, man. But when
Yeah,
I'm
that's true.
when I'm Will see on the when I'm Will see on the Florida State player, it's real. That's what I'm saying. So we'll see on him. And Jarvis Brown, who was also played at Florida State till he transferred to another school. So this the secondary got a chance, bro, to be pretty okay. I just don't know what it means in totality for the all around, for the Jet just it's just overall, bro, what they're gonna go against and shit, bro. It ain't gonna be enough as we pull up the schedule, man. And this is the Browns' schedule this year. You know, again, tough, bro. They did the bottom of this division real bad, bro. Like
Yeah,
they did them bad, bro. Like they start off with a pick 'em in Tennessee. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying? So give or take, Cam Ward against Geno Smith, take your pick. You know what I'm saying? But then
right.
again, they fucked them just like they did the damn Miami Dolphins. Green Bay, Detroit, Chicago. They might get the Cleveland game. I'm interested in that because if they got two stars by that time in Cleveland, we'll see. If it's Deshaun, give me the Jets. But then again, then it's New England. Then they got Kansas City on the road. They gonna get their doors blown off by Kansas City on the road, bro.
Right.
Patrick Mahomes might go for 400. You know what I'm saying?
Shit.
So when you see the schedule, bro, what you think?
You know,
What you think gonna
now
go
that
on
I've
with them?
seen the schedule for both the Jets and the Dolphins, I honestly think that their records are gonna switch. The Jets are gonna have Miami's record. Miami's gonna have the Jets record. Because
Yeah,
looking at it, yeah, like I see them winning at least. I could give them 5 games that year easy. I like the Arizona game at towards the end of the year. It was at week 15. Yeah, I could
yeah.
give them that one. Probably both Miami games.
When it's a mid off, bro, it just depends on which mid is better that day.
Right? Like I'll give them both.
You
I'll give
know
them
what I'm
both.
saying?
I would give them both of them, especially if they
Oh,
win the first one. Oh yeah, I'll definitely give them the second one too.
yeah.
The Vegas game. Like you said, Cleveland earlier and Tennessee at the start. That's what 6 right there.
I mean, I could see it, but then again, bro,
Yeah,
when it's when
I mean,
when when
like
bad,
all those games. I was like, all those games are like you said, they the best of the mid and whatever in the divisions or whatever they in. And like I could really see them winning those games. I mean, I
yeah,
could make an argument for it at least.
yeah, you can make an argument. Like it's the mid off games is a give and take, bro. You
Right.
it's just a pick 'em at that point. Like which one is who is less ass this day? That's what you really be going for.
Right.
So here's my final, bro. This is my
Yeah.
AFC East, and I got records and everything on how I think teams are gonna do. So this is my final prediction on what I think is gonna happen for the AFC East this year. I got the Bills going 13-4. I got the Patriots finish one game behind them at 12-5, and then like you said, that's my brother because you said switch them, and you was right. I got the Jets 4-13, and I got the Dolphins only winning 2 games this year.
Ooh.
Yeah. It's the schedule. You seen the schedule, bro? The
Yeah.
NFL ain't fuck.
Yeah.
The
It's
NFL
good.
ain't fucking with them. The NFL ain't fucking with. I don't know what Miami did, bro, but they not. The NFL not fucking with them, dog. Apparently, bro. So this is my my prediction, bro. Do you who you feel like I'm right, wrong? Who would you have? What would you switch around? Give me your take on what you think.
As far as the order go, 1 and 2, yeah, like I'll give you that one. With the Bills, and the Patriots, 1 game
Now,
behind each other.
before you keep going, you got them in the same order, or you got New England, or
Oh
do
no,
you think
I
it's gonna be
got
a
Buffalo.
switch? Okay,
No, I got Buffalo.
for sure.
I got the switch at the bottom half. I got the Jets going 4-13. Not 4-13, but I got them like winning like at least 6. So that'll put them at 6-11. And then, like you said, with the Dolphins, shit, 2-15 sounds more serious than the 3-14 I was gonna say. But ooh,
Yeah, when I was going through the schedules and I was like picking the schedules out of like the wins. I wasn't in the mood of giving no games. I didn't think he was gonna win. So so if I
hey,
thought you was gonna lose,
when you
yeah.
had the Jets, when you had the Jets scheduled up, I was looking at it. These niggas don't have a game past 3 o'clock. All their
Nigga,
games start the daytime.
cause ain't Ain't nobody trying to watch these niggas in no prime time, nigga. taking no fucking space, nigga. You crazy as
Oh
fuck.
my god, right? Every last one of they gave this shit noon. God damn.
Yeah. So yeah, that's that. Oh, and I'm mad, bro, because I'm finna start doing this NFC dip, and I did not do this damn Cowboys one right, but we gonna do it like this, and we still gonna be able to do it this way. But we finna move in. That's the AFC East, man. So basically, man, it's a two team division in that AFC East, man, between the Bills and the Patriots, man. It's a coin flip at the top for me, bro, because like I said, I got them splitting matchups when they meet each other at home, bro, and then everything else, man. It's just how you feel about the team personally to yourself. So that's it. That's the AFC East. Let's get off of that, man, and let's have some fun, man. Because this NFC East, man, is gonna be this the one. This is where it's gonna be some discussion here,
They
bro.
fucking love first.
The NFC East, this we finna have some fun with this. We finna have some fun with this division right here, man. So before we get into the
Yeah.
NFC East, man, before we get into the NFC East talk, bro, again, I highly would love for everybody to like the stream, subscribe to the channel, man, and share the stream out, man. And when you do subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell, man, so you are notified when I go live like this, when I drop videos, and when I drop shorts and all the other good shit in between, man. So let's get into the fun shit now, bro. Because this is what I've been waiting to talk about, man. NFC East time. And you know the teams, man. You see it on the screen, man. The 4 teams in NFC East, the Giants, the Commanders, the Eagles, and the old America's team, they say. Dallas Cowboys. You know what I'm saying? All right. Before we get into it, man, my overall thoughts about this conference is they have a chance to be really good.
It's gonna be a fun conference.
This as much as I want to hate, they got a chance. This conference, like, okay, 3 teams out of this conference. Because I'm gonna let y'all know now, I don't have no faith in no Giants yet. Young team ain't got shit. They got a lot of growing to do. So this ain't got nothing to do with the Giants. But them other 3 teams, and depending on how the Commanders come shake back, this could be a very tough division. You know what I'm saying? Very tough division. Give me a quick overview before we really get into the teams, man. What you think about the NFC East?
I mean, slightly different from what you were just saying. I mean, even with the Giants and with all the shit they got going on, I still think it's still a 4-team race.
Oh, you got faith in the Giants like that?
Winning the division. I think the Giants might be all right. I mean, they're not gonna be like the Jet. They're not gonna be like Jet. I still think they'll do pretty decent. They'll fuck around. The Giants are always good to fuck around and win a game that you expect them to lose.
I mean, now that's true, but that's okay. That's true. I wasn't considering that when I was going, but then again, bro, like I said, bro, I wasn't in the mood to giving no teams no games. I didn't really think we was gonna win. So let's go ahead and get into it, man. Let's start off with the team that won the division last season. That just respects, and that's the Philadelphia Eagles, man. 11-6 record, finished first, and they took a loss. And I forgot who they lost to in the playoffs, but who was it? Was it? No, it wasn't the Rams. Who did they lose to? I don't remember who they lost to. But it might have been Chicago. But hey, Queen, you gotta relax. We just getting started. All I did was say their name. You gotta relax. Damn, it's a thumbs down when you're the Eagles, but that's crazy. But they won the division last year, man. Didn't go far in the playoffs. I got them lose. What they lost in the wild card round. I do believe they lost. Yeah, they did lose to the Bears. I believe it was. And you know it was a different season for the Eagles, man. Like they were good, but it's like they wasn't. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You know teams like that, bro. It's like Like you a good team, but at the same time, you're not a good like they. I'm put it like this: they won basically, bro, because a lot of times, bro, they was able to just have more talent collectively than the other team, bro. I'm just gonna keep it a beam
Right.
because the offense they had, bro, was not it, and I don't understand why it wasn't, bro. When you got a nigga like AJ Brown, a nigga like goddamn
Yes,
Saquon,
Devontae Smith,
yeah, Devontae Smith got Saquon in the
Saquon.
backfield, nigga, the tight end they got nice. I can't remember Goddard. Like, I don't understand why them niggas was up, why them niggas struggle so bad on.
Damn, Jalen Hurts is nice. Like he alright. Like
Yeah, like a collective unit, bro. They're a good team. It's just
right.
what the fuck was going on with these niggas, bro? And bro, you like, and you think, the way I'm talking, bro, you be like, them niggas won 11-6, bro. Bro, you could listen, dog. Teams can win games, bro. And when you watch a team, bro, you be like, damn, they not that good. It's just like
they
it's
squeak that
just
shit out.
yeah, bro. It's just like hoop, bro. You watch a team, bro. Like you be like, they can win some games, bro. But at the end of the day, you be like, they not that good. Win a lot of games in the regular season, but when you know when it count, bro, it ain't it. So, bro, that's
Right.
that's what I get with the Eagles, bro. Especially with last season, bro. As we get into, let's see, let's start with the departures. You know what I'm saying? They lost Jalen, the Kobe Dean. That's a big loss, if you ask me. Jahan Dotson, they well, they drafted the young receiver. I feel like got a promise in Makai Lemon. You know what I'm saying? We'll see how that go. And then and Reed Blankenship,
Hey,
Reed
their
Blankenship,
loss is our game.
yeah. All right, and then we get to some additions. Now they added a lot. And then they was able to keep the other time they got the Red Rocket. So if anything happens to damn Jalen Hurts, bro, you got old Andy Dalton to be able to back him up, bro. So you ain't in good hands if that happened. Elijah Moore receiver. They got
Hey,
Hollywood Brown.
shit about
What's
him,
up, bro?
but I like Andy Dalton. It's like I
I
know you be
mean,
talking shit about, but I like Andy Dalton.
no, and see with that, and then with Andy Dalton, bro. I like Andy Dalton, bro, as long as you ain't relying on him to be like your full time all like for the whole season quarterback, bro. Like if you gotta come in and do like some spot duty,
Right.
man, because a nigga hurt a game or two, I ain't got no problem with Andy Dalton. He's a serviceable backup in his league, bro. But if you gotta rely on this nigga to trot this nigga out 17 times for a season, bro, you're not gonna do that good. But as a backup, I ain't mad at it. As we get through some more, like I said, they got Hollywood Brown in the offseason, Jonathan
Oh
Jones,
shit.
yeah. And then I also another tight end, bro, for some tight end depth. But the main thing they did was re-sign the dogs they had, bro. Re-sign Jalen Carter, re-sign Jordan Davis, and re-sign Dallas Goedert, which is what they needed to do, especially Jordan Davis and goddamn Jalen Carter, bro. That can be a interior defensive line, to build around for the future, bro. So
Right.
good for the Eagles to go ahead and lock them boys up, man. So additions and suggestions, man. How you like it? What you like they did? What you like they didn't do?
I mean, with the Eagles, I don't like them, but I have to respect them because they've always been a tough out.
Mm-hmm.
They just how they are, like their culture is there in Philly. Like it's always a tough team. Even going back to like the early 2000s with like the D Navs and the what was it, Brian Westbrook and shit like that.
Yeah,
They've always kept a decent squad, and they don't. They're in like one of those modes like where they don't rebuild, they just reload, and they've always
because
been able to stay. They don't rebuild, they reload.
it's them fans out there because them fans get on your ass, bro. They don't take losing too good in Philly, dog.
No, they don't.
they don't take losing too good in Philly, man. Them fans will
It's
get on your ass.
it's the best team they have in the city. Like I mean, now
Yeah,
with LeBron coming to Philly, I mean that kind of changes it a little bit. But
yeah,
that for the longest time, it's always been the Eagles and then everybody else.
yeah. All right, so now we into this depth chart, and as I look at it, man, starting with the offensive side, bro. I wanted to give Jalen Hurts a chance, bro. Like, let this man start throwing the damn football, dog. Like, can y'all stop babysitting this nigga, bro? Can we stop with this? Can we stop with the college offense, bro? In the fucking tush pushing and shit. Can we let this man really play quarterback, dog? You have serviceable weapons, man, for this. He had AJ Brown last year, man. Y'all wouldn't let the nigga use AJ Brown like that.
Right.
So, hey, man, let this nigga Jalen Hurts, bro, be a quarterback, man. Let this man throw the fucking football, dog. Take some pressure off goddamn Saquon Barkley, man. Like,
Right.
so he ain't got to jump over niggas backwards and shit for y'all to get first downs and shit. You know what I'm talking about?
Right.
So do that, man. Tank Bigsby a nice backup to Saquon. And like I said, they drafted Mekhi Lemon in the first round. And I like Mekhi Lemon, bro. Good speed, a little smaller, but he got good hands. Real tough.
That's
Can
that.
make it.
That's that one dude from USC, right?
Yeah, he cold. Yeah, he
Yeah,
cold.
yeah, yeah. I remember seeing him.
And then as backups, they got Hollywood Moore they got Hollywood Brown in the backup wide receiver. And I think he's gonna get big minutes for the Eagles, bro. Because they can use his speed and the things that Hollywood Brown
Yeah.
can do. And Johnny Wilson, man, from Florida State, man, if he a 6'6" nigga that can run like a 4'5", bro. If he ever like put that shit together, bro, like his main thing is drops. He had drop problems at Florida State too. So that's just the main thing with Johnny Wilson. Focus, and he just got to lock in. And with the defense, bro, I think the defense gonna be good. Like I said, Jalen Carter, Jordan Davis. You got Cooper DeZean holding the back of the in the secondary, bro.
Right.
Jonathan Greenlaw, bro. Yeah, Nolan Smith, bro. Like they got guys, bro.
Yeah, they do.
they got guys, bro. They gonna be a tough out. They always a tough out. Always a tough out. So when you look at the depth chart, man, what you see or don't see in the Eagles, man? What you think they?
I mean, they solid every round. Like the offensive line is solid. Lane Johnson anchoring the offensive line. They re-signed Dallas. They re-signed Dallas Goedert. They paid their interior linemen, so that good luck trying to run the ball on that defensive line.
That's dead. That shit dead.
Yeah, they done got that money. Oh yeah, good luck trying to run the ball on them now.
Now what I am going
the back end with Cooper DeJean is always solid. I like the way he plays. He's all over the field and he makes good tackles. He's a good tackler, and yeah, I mean they. Like you said, they got guys, man. They solid. It's just can they put it together?
Now the one thing I am gonna say with that D line though, you ain't gonna be able to run up the middle, but I'm gonna need them two edges on the side of Jordan Davis and old buddy, man. I need them to do more. They need them to do. Them niggas gonna be getting double teamed. So them ends, man, they're gonna have to do a lot more, bro. Because I was looking through, man. The one end only had like 2 sacks, and the other one only had like 3 sacks. That's not enough,
right.
Bro. When you got them two big ass niggas clogging the middle of, bro, you getting 1-on-1s. You got to win your matchup. So now, as we looking through the schedule, man, and when I was trying to do these, it was hard to pick some of these games, man. I'm not gonna lie, bro, because I said, man, it's a real competitive division, bro. So some of these games, man, I got them splitting a lot of these games, bro, with the division rivals outside of the Giants. I do think they're gonna sweep the Giants. But other than that, bro, and then the schedule, bro, I don't think it's too tough. The schedule ain't all they got. I mean, you Seattle on here, but they got Seattle at home. I mean, San Francisco, they got to go to San Francisco.
They get the Rams at home.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, bro. Like the tougher opponents they have, bro, is at the crib. I mean, they got to play Sanford on the road, so that's pretty tough. Who else they got to play on the road that ain't in their division? Chicago, that's gonna be a tough game early in the season. Week 3 on the road. Yeah. But other than that, bro, they ain't got a lot of tough road games outside of their division matchups, bro. And outside of the Cowboys and the Commanders, and give or take how you feel about the Giants, bro. Yeah, I don't see. Basically, what I'm saying is I don't see a lot of L's on this schedule right here, bro. I'm sorry, Quee. I don't see a lot of L's for the Eagles. I don't see a lot of them. I I think I ain't gonna get that away. I ain't gonna get that away on who I got
I
winning the division.
mean,
I'm not gonna give it away, but I don't see a lot of L's for the Eagles though.
they get the Titans, the Jags, they got the Carolina Panthers, they get the Colts later on, they get the Cardinals too. They get all these guys in like back-to-back weeks and shit.
Yeah, bro. It's like
They're my
in the
easy dubs right here.
yeah, and depending on how everybody else in the division, bro, you can put some space. You can give yourself some space in the division, bro, depending on how everybody else performs, bro. And give yourself some room
Right.
to breathe, bro. And give yourself, if you do fuck around and drop a game you ain't supposed to lose, you know what I'm saying? You can put some space in there with the kind of games they got, though.
Right.
And, bro, I really just thought about what you said about the damn Jets, and, bro, and them not having no goddamn game after 3 o'clock, bro. That's fucking hilarious, dog. You fucking stupid. You dumb for that shit, bro.
All they get. Bro, I didn't even know. I was like, 12. Like,
Yeah.
God damn, I got on the goddamn day game.
Yeah, bro. I just really comprehend what you said, but you stupid for that. All right, but that's the Eagles, man. And let's get into America's team, as they want to say. I don't know how true that is no more, boy. Niggas better start.
Bullshit forever.
Niggas better start winning some Super Bowls around this bitch or something. But let's get into it, man.
Start by winning the division first.
Let's get into it though. The Dallas Cowboys, man, finish the season, bro. 7-9-1. They remember the game they had against Green Bay? I think the score was like 40-40 at the end of overtime, bro. They had that game against Green. It was Michael Parsons' like first game with Green Bay or some shit like that. Oh, Quee, don't do that. Don't do that, Quee. Don't do that, Quee. Don't nobody hit no Cowboys. Don't do that, man. Don't do that. We don't hate the Cowboys, man. All love for the Cowboys. They ain't in my look. They ain't in my division or conference. So I don't give a damn.
Right. I'm not gonna hate on the quarter. Hey, they starting quarterback name is River. So like
right. Dakota.
Dakota. What the fuck? Hey, I bet he won't come to the beach.
Oh yeah. He won't come back. Yeah, he won't come back to this city, bro. Hey man, look, hey, we can't be first. Hold on, pause this before we keep going. Hey, my city, bro, we can't be punching on quarterbacks, bro. When they come visit our beaches, bro. Panama City, man, we gotta start showing.
He wasn't in the NFL yet.
Hey, he was going. We gotta start showing people more love, man. When they come visit our beautiful city and our beautiful beaches, bro. We can't be punching on niggas down here, man. Hey, Dak Prescott, bro. On behalf of my city, bro, I'm giving you the apology, bro, man. We shouldn't been putting hands on you like that, bro, when you came out here. You was just trying to have a good time. I don't know why them niggas was beating on your ass like that, bro. Them niggas should be ashamed of themselves who did that shit to you, bro. I don't agree with that. I just want you to know. I don't agree with that shit. Them damn thugs in my city. I don't agree with them niggas for that.
Goddamn hoodlums.
I'm trying to tell you, man. Who raised you niggas? Anyway.
Right.
7-9-1. They did have to tie with the Green Bay Packers in that. It was a classic game though. Classic game. But finished second in the division and missed the playoffs, of course. And it was not a lack of being able to score points. Because if it was one thing them motherfuckers could do, it's put the ball in the goddamn end zone. Oh,
that's true.
That's one. If it's one thing I will give the damn Cowboys, boy. Offense legit. Offense legit. I ain't got nothing bad to say about that, bro. But Dak Prescott, had a pretty good year.
I know we were just talking shit about him, but Dak Prescott can ball though.
Yeah, he can do his thing, bro. It's just, bro.
Right.
I had the same the thing with that Prescott, bro. I had to start seeing it when it count. You got your money. They got a good unit around you, bro. The same thing I said about Josh Allen earlier, bro. Nigga, it's time. You know what I'm
I
saying?
mean, yeah, he got one of the best. He probably got arguably the best wide receiver duo in the league.
It ain't. I don't even think it's arguable, nigga. Maybe what who you want to say? Jamar Chase and T Higgins, maybe.
Jamar,
Not. I mean
yeah, I was like Jamar G is either
that. But
it's one of the two.
I mean, I don't. CD Lamb and George Pickens just that's a nasty one too, bro. Just a nasty
Yeah,
one too. Quee, I get it's not always his. I get it's not always his fault, but when you a quarterback and they pay you the kind of money they pay that nigga Dak Prescott, the blame goes to him. It ain't fair how they do quarterbacks in the league, bro. But when you make that kind of bread, it's always been the rule. You know what I'm saying?
that man made
Like,
$75 million last year.
hey, you talk about CD better not drop no passes here. Uh, I seen him working with the jump machine earlier this in the offseason. We gonna hope for that. Cause he had some drops in some games and they was big drops. Like the start the season against the Eagles, and he dropped that shit from Dak Prescott on the sideline. I couldn't believe he did that shit. I was like, damn, CD, you the one receiver on here, bro. And then I ain't gonna lie, bro. When he kind of went down and George Pickens had to rise up, bro. Hey, George Pickens, man, was it's a real debate who might be the 1A on that team. That's all I'm saying. That's as we get to the departure. Not them. We did them niggas already. Here we go. The departures of the damn Dallas Cowboys. Here we go. Not much. Not much. Not names you're gonna really be sad about losing. Donovan Wilson. I mean, the safety you got, he a rookie, but he might be better than you, already, my nigga. And and Caleb Downs, we gonna get to him. You know what I'm saying? He might already be better than you, gang. So as we get to some additions, and I like the additions. I can't lie. I cannot lie. Dog, Rashawn Gary from the Green Bay Packers, I like him, bro. Like, tough. Jalen Thompson, I like him too. And then they was able to keep Javonte Williams, and they was able to. I mean, hey, I don't like now. What I don't like, what y'all doing in Dallas, man, pay this nigga George Pickens his money. Get that weak ass franchise tag off of that man. Pay that man his money, dog. I
Right.
don't like that. I don't like the NFL, man. Y'all be playing with people, man, and you want this nigga to play on a fucking franchise tag, bro. And anything can happen on a franchise tag, like, nah, bro. Like, man, secure that man, bro. Like, y'all got a chance, bro, with this offense, bro. That's still kind of his prime. CD gonna elevate into this prime. You can have two prime receivers for the
Right.
next foreseeable future, bro. If y'all do this the right way, Dallas. Don't fuck this
Don't
up. Don't
don't
fuck
pull an
this up.
Oklahoma City. Don't do what Oklahoma City did when they didn't sign James. When they didn't re-sign James Harden.
Yeah, Jerry do some dumb shit sometimes. Quick, do it. Don't his son run it now? Stephen Jones. Don't his son make all the decisions now? I mean, I know he probably got to
No.
run it. I know he got to run it past his daddy though, but ain't he the one making the decisions now?
Not if
I
you got to
believe.
run it past Jerry.
I mean, you know, man. Hey, pops, you know, before I use your money, nigga, you know, you know, you know what I'm saying. Then, and my bad, y'all. I thought I had the depth chart for the Cowboys, you know, and like all the way I did the rest of them, how I did the other ones. But I guess I don't think I saved the photo like I was supposed to. But you see it. Dak, Javonte Williams, man, he was 1,000-yard rusher last season. 1,200-yard rusher to be exact. So
Oh.
you got a 1,200-yard rusher behind that Prescott, and then you got two potential 1,000-yard receivers on the outside. Plus you got MVS Marquez Valdez Scantling on the team now to back up to play the slot, maybe. You know,
Right.
and then the Ryan Floyd, he actually had a pretty solid year. The other receiver, he had it's hard to get looks, bro, when you got to throw the CD and George Pickens, but for him to still have 40 receptions and almost 500 yards and 4 touchdowns,
Right.
he made his catches count when the ball came his
Yeah.
way. and that's all you can ask for.
I mean,
When you're not the guy. You know what I'm saying?
right? Because CD and George attempts in and gotta get their targets. So
Yeah,
yeah, he made the most of what he got thrown to him.
for facts. And then also Jake Ferguson is actually, and he's a good tight end. He had 600 yards and 8 touchdowns at the tight end spot last season. So the weapons are off, bro. The offense stacked. The offense for the Dallas Cowboys is stacked. But the question is going to always be, bro, what this defense gonna be? And as I show y'all the defense, hold on real quick, like here we go. That's the defense. And bro, and they got names, bro. Quentin Williams, we talked about. Kenny Clark, who they got for Michael Parsons last season. Rashad Gary, who they added in from Green. Now they got all the old Green Bay niggas, and that shit crazy. The Ron Bland playing corner. Now the linebacker spot, they got good tackling linebackers, but I want to see more. You know, unless they're not gonna use them in there, and they just want them to play sideline to sideline. I need to see more pass rush. Coming from the linebacker spot. The thing gonna be is the secondary, man, because they don't have Trayvon Diggs no more. Trayvon Diggs is gone, so now they're going to be relying on a lot of young secondary talent, and that's going to be led by Ohio State All-American Caleb Downs at the safety spot, who I've been seeing clips on Twitter, and I ain't gonna lie, Jit been out there doing his thing from the clips I've seen on Twitter of Caleb Downs. So I think Dallas, y'all got something to be excited about with Caleb Downs. I think he got potential to be one of the better safeties for a long time in the NFL. Like, I think I got y'all one with him. And I know they going. And I know my brother Cam J gonna like that because Ohio State. So he rock all the Ohio State guys, man. So, but I think Caleb Downs is gonna be real solid, bro. Malik Hooker, we'll see. So when you, as far as the offensive defense, man, what you think about the Cowboys and how you see it as I pull the schedule up?
I'ma just need them to stay consistent and like put some wins together at least. They'll say go on this little streak, like say 4-5 games, something like that. Show them that you are just more than just a regular season team. Like you gotta put it in there where you gotta finish games and not end in fucking ties and shit.
And another thing a thing I've been seeing with the Cowboys, they season be going one or two ways. Either they shoot themselves in the foot early, or they shoot themselves in the foot late. Put the gun down, Dallas. Put the fucking gun down. You know what I'm saying?
That's Texas, bro. You can't tell no Texan to put the gun down.
That's a fact. That's a fact. But I'm saying, bro, it always seemed to happen with the Cowboys, bro. They either start the year off good and they shit the bed towards the end of the year, or they shit the bed to start the year and then they try to go on the streak. They try to backdoor their way into the playoffs. How about we just don't do that shit this year? If you're the Dallas Cowboys, how about y'all? you get on the run and you step like you said, be consistent, bro. Don't lose the teams you ain't supposed to lose to, Dallas. That's the thing with y'all, bro. Cause y'all be having some terrible losses sometime, bro. And you be like, how the fuck did they lose that game? Like how the
right?
Like the way they almost
be up 10 and lose by double digits and shit.
Yeah. Are y'all getting blown out by all? How I know that this is a different Cowboys team this year is when y'all play a good team, bro. They don't blow the doors off of y'all. That's what I'm interested to see. Because a lot of times y'all play good teams, last season they blow the doors off of y'all, bro. And then Dak Prescott try to do the Dak Prescott shit and throw for a bunch of yards late in the game and make it seem like, hey, Dak Prescott had a good game. Like, nigga, all that shit came when them niggas was down 21. You know what I'm saying? what I want for the Cowboys this year, man. I want y'all to show me the step, bro. Show me the American team shit. Because ain't nobody gonna take it from y'all. Like, yeah, that's something y'all earned over the years. So I will give y'all that. But at this point, can we put some kind of validity? Can we put some 2020 decade validity behind that shit? Please. Can we do anything? Can we make that statement somewhat? When y'all say that shit, it ain't an embarrassment to say that shit. We're America's team, and y'all went 7-9-1. You know what I'm saying? When you can, all I want for the Cowboys this year, bro, is when I want y'all to win some games, bro. Like, y'all talented enough. Hey, bro, mute your mic, 'cause you got some crazy echo over there, bro. But yeah, my thing with the Cowboys is, like I was saying, bro, like the team is talented, especially on the offensive side of the ball. We'll see if y'all defense could come around. But damn, y'all niggas ain't won no Super Bowl in about 30 years, probably more. Can we get some playoff success? Can we get some division success? Can we put some, man, so I can put some weight on this goddamn American team shit again? So we can just not just say y'all American team, but we can actually show some shit. Be like, hey, y'all still America's team? Because I don't want to be calling y'all America's team just because that's what the fuck y'all want to be called. You know what I'm saying? I want y'all to win some shit for real. You know what I'm
Bro,
saying?
I was just looking at it. You was 3 years old when they was like niggas last won the Super Bowl.
So, in fact, that means 31 years ago. You know what I'm saying? 31 years ago.
Bro, you done got married and had kids and started a whole family.
I'm trying to tell you, bro, I got a 12-year-old son. I graduated, got married, 3 kids. All of them almost finna be double digits and all this shit, and them niggas can't.
Right.
Hey, Queen, cause I want y'all. I'm bringing up old stuff because I don't want y'all to go back to that. I want y'all to be better. I got faith in y'all. I want y'all to be better. I want you, and I want Skip Bayless and all the rest of you crazy ass KO. I know KO. I want all y'all Cowboys fans, man. When y'all speak on y'all team, bro, y'all got something to be proud of. Cause you can't be proud of 7-9-1. I'm sorry. You can't be. And I know the fan in you. I know the fan in you love your team. But Quee, if you being honest now, 7-9-1, you not feeling that shit. That's not nothing to be bragging to nobody about going 7-9-1.
Like, and it's not just Cowboy fans who expect better out of them. It's supposed to be America's team. Like, everybody expect better out of the Dallas Cowboys.
See, Quee, we not going for work. See, I'm trying to speak some new energy into y'all, man. I got y'all doing good this year. Spoiler alert. When I show the prediction, I got y'all doing good this year. Real good this year. But as I get to the schedule, man, like again, like I said about the Eagles, bro, not a lot of roadblocks. Not a lot of roadblocks. When I look at the schedule in totality, bro, like they play in the same teams, man. So they get at Arizona, and then they got to play Houston on the road. That's a tough game, but then they do
Tampa at home.
They get Baltimore at home. Like the hardest game for them is really what, Green Bay on the road.
They get the Rams on the road. They got
the Rams in the Rams on the road. But other than that, bro, a lot of these other games, bro, it's pick'ems and how you feel about the teams who they going against, bro.
Right.
Like Jacksonville. I do think Jacksonville gonna be solid, but they should be Jacksonville, especially at the crib. Oh, and they do got Seattle on the road too. That's gonna be tough.
Yeah. They get San Francisco at home.
But again, I don't see the same thing I said about the Eagles. Like, it's gonna be some L's on here, but I don't think it's gonna be enough L's to probably keep them out the playoffs. But I think Cowboys gonna have a pretty good season this year. As I'm saying all this shit, joking and roasting and all that, whatever. But I do think y'all solid enough to be solid enough to really put y'all foot in some shit. You know, like really make y'all impact. Like really, like I ain't gonna get carried away. Like, but I feel like if y'all meet the right NFC team and y'all bring y'all best, y'all can play with anybody.
Mm.
It's just I want to see it with the Cowboys.
They
I'm
they
because the one thing I am, bro, and I'm just gonna say this, bro. One thing I am, bro, with teams like any sport, bro. I am tired of talking about potential, bro.
right,
Unless you just an extremely young team, I'll give you the potential shit.
right,
But if you a team, bro, y'all done been working for this shit a couple years now and whatnot, bro. Nigga, at some point, bro. Nigga, at some point,
right,
make it happen. You know what I'm saying? I'm not with I'm not big with like, hey, the potential, man, fuck the potential, nigga. Make the potential work now. You know what I'm saying?
for
And
real.
I'm like that in any sport. Cause bro, you can only be young and use that. You can only be young and use that goddamn. Hey, you can only use that shit for so long.
Right.
Before like,
They
nigga, you old now. Nigga, you old now. Nigga, your potential gone.
shit. They scheduled the complete opposite of the Jets. They got all the fucking primetime games.
Yeah, all the games at 3 o'clock. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So that's the Cowboys, man. I spent a good season with the Cowboys, man. So let's move on, bro. Let's get to the next team as we get towards the end of this stream, man. Good stream, man. I appreciate my brother pulling up on me, man. Hey, make sure
Of
before we
course.
get to before we get to the next team, man, go subscribe, man, to my brother podcast, man. Brothers with Opinions, man, wrestling podcast. If you into the wrestling or you want to get into wrestling, man, and you want to listen to people who know what they talk about when they talk about the wrestling sport, man, tap in with my brother and his homeboy, man. They know what they talk about when it comes to that shit, man. So go over
Please
there and like
do, because I'm trying to make money off of this shit.
that. So man, go over there, man. Subscribe to to my brother and his homeboy, man, and go help them run their numbers up, man. They putting in work over there, man. So hey, man, we all trying to get it. Hey, we all trying to make this shit work, man. So go subscribe to my brother, man.
Support all the black podcasters and shit. Not just
Facts.
me, not just my brother, all of them.
Facts. All right, next team we got is the Washington. Hold up. Zoom in. There we go. Washington Commanders, man.
This is the one I was waiting on, because this is probably the most intriguing team out of the entire NFL to me. I just is the Commanders.
And look, boy, we know we related, boy, because I agree. When I was looking at the rosters and I was looking at the schedule, man, it's a lot of maybe with this team.
You
A
want to talk
lot
about,
of
you were talking about potential on the last segment. Like, this
now. This
is
is
where you can probably apply it.
yeah. You can use potential when it comes to the Commanders now because the young quarterback and that's basically what it is. The young quarterback, he got to grow into because the team only gonna go as far as him anyway.
Right.
So as we get into the Commanders, man, 5-12 season, finished third in the division, didn't make the playoffs, but that was as expected because it was an injury-filled season. Man, you know, Jalen Daniels, Jalen Daniels missed I think he missed 10 games, and then Terry McLaurin, he missed 7 games, bro. So your top two offensive threats, bro, missed the majority of the season, man, and you can only win so much, bro, with Marcus Mariota, bro, as your starting
Right.
quarterback, bro. So do with that what you will. Do with that what you
Right.
will, man. So as we get into some of other news, the key losses, Marshawn Lattimore. That I hate that loss for him though. From the cornerback,
Yeah.
been a solid veteran. You know, been in this league a long time. Know how to play the game, man. Know how to lead the defense and get the defense where they need to be positional wise. So that's a big loss for them, Marshawn Lattimore. And also, Jonathan Jones is a big loss for them too. And no, I can never say his last name, but he's a good player. And the fact they lost him is going to be a little damaging too. But
That secondary is gonna need a whole new rehaul. Then, god damn, I didn't realize they
yeah,
lost all of that.
yeah. But they bought in. They bought in a lot. Again, They bought in. It's a lot. It's a lot of people, but they brought in a lot of quality too. It ain't just quantity. It's quality
Right.
with all this too. Like Adafe Owe, that he's a good player. He is a good player. Leo Chanel, he's been with the Chiefs, so he got winning pedigree. So does Charles Amenahu, been with the Chiefs, so he got winning pedigree. Tim Settle Jr., Nick Cross from our Colts, man. Man, I don't like we lost. I do not like the fact that we lost Nick Cross, man. I wish he would have stayed with my Colts, but it is what it is. But they got a lot of secondary, bro. And then at the bottom, Rasul Douglas and Fabian Morin. Both of those are corners, so they did what they had to do, brother. They did what they had to do, brother. Reboost their secondary. And of course, they got Mr. Freaky Man himself, Stephon Diggs. They signed him
That
to a
freak ass nigga.
Mr. Freaky Man, you know what I'm saying? They signed my dog to a 1-year free agent deal. And then they also brought in Rashad White and Jerome Ford for more running back, depth and all that shit. So I liked it, bro. I like these additions, man. I like these, but I just don't know. And that's the thing with it. And that's my main thing, bro, when I was doing my research and studying, bro. And the main thing I kept saying, bro, when I was looking at the team and then I was looking at the schedule, picking out, wins and losses and shit. And a lot of times, bro, I just kept saying to myself, bro, I don't know. Because I just don't know what to expect as I pull up the depth chart and show y'all. Like, it looked decent. It looked all right.
Yeah.
It looked all right. The running game, I ain't know much about they starter right here. This Ja'Cory dude, until I did my research and seen that he rushed for 800 yards last year. So
It's not bad at all.
Yeah, he seemed to be pretty solid. And then when you match him with Rashad White, I think that could be a nice little tandem in the backfield. And then I like Terry McCollum. Everybody know Terry McCollum. He nice. Him and Stephon Diggs, that could be a nice little 1-2 on the outside. And then
especially for a healthy Jaden Daniels.
Facts. Big, what you gonna need.
Hey, bro.
Hey,
what he did in his rookie season.
Hold up.
Yeah.
See, now Quee, now you say we was hating. This sound like hate now.
We ain't even started to go in on them. Don't worry about it. We gonna get to them too.
Oh, Queen, now this sound like hate. This sound like hate. This sound like hate. I don't, bro. The Redskins, they got a chance, bro, to be a really surprising team, bro.
Right.
And I think it's gonna be more so because of the defense, bro. Because I like the defensive pieces they brought in, bro. I'm sorry, bro. I like Tim Settle, Deron Payne. Hey, that defensive line gonna be.
Yeah, I was gonna say Deron Payne is a nice anchor to have on that defensive line.
Dog, man, see, damn. I already done made my prediction, bro, but damn. I like the line, bro. Adafe Owe gonna bring a big help. I like Sonny Styles. He had over 100 tackles. They also, like I said, Leo Chanel, bro. He bringing championship pedigree from the Kansas City Chiefs, man. He was on 2 of the 3 teams that won chips in Kansas City, so he know what it take to win. You know what I'm saying? And that's not. And hold on, man. Hold on. Let's not forget, bro. We not just finna act like the Washington Commanders won one of them teams, bro, like a year before without the injuries and shit.
Right.
Like niggas was expecting Jay and Daniels, bro, the motherfucking rise.
Bro,
to
they
like
got
maybe,
to the NFC title game. They got all the way to the title game.
That's my point exactly. So we can't be acting like them niggas like sorry, like
no.
Them niggas, a lot of people picked them to win the division last season. It's
like,
just they caught the injury bug.
The way Jane Daniels plays the game. Like he shocked the shit out of me, and I think a lot of other people too. When he got the starting job and took over and played the way that he did. Like with Terry McLaughlin and now with Stephon Diggs, like he got 2 wide receivers who could both be 1,000 yards apiece.
Right. Quee, I feel that. Hey, rep your teams. Rep your teams. Fuck everybody else. That's how I feel that. And to what you said about the receivers, yeah, because Make all the funny jokes you want about Stephon Diggs. We know he got a lot going on, but on the field, bro, even at his advanced age, he had 1,000 yards last year, and Drake May was his
Right.
quarterback.
Right.
He was able to have 1,000 yards with Drake, and don't come at me about the Drake May was his quarterback shit. I know he was second in MVP. I talked about the damn Patriots earlier in the stream. Okay, so
Right.
don't come at me making it seem like I'm saying something crazy about Drake May. We just didn't expect Drake May in his second season to do what he did last year. That's all I'm saying. And he was
Just
able
like
to go out there.
nobody expected Jaden Daniels to do what he did in his rookie season.
Facts. My point is that so all I'm saying is I didn't expect Stephon Diggs to go out there and be able to have 1,000 yards with Drake May as his quarterback, but he did. So he still got shit in the tank, bro. He still got enough in the tank, bro, to be a real contributor to an offense. All right,
Right.
and let's get to the schedule real quick before we move on from them. And this is their schedule now. Now, I ain't gonna lie. Out of all the teams I did today, and I was studying for this stream, this was the hardest team to do wins and losses for. By far. By far. The hardest.
Mm.
This is by far the hardest team to do wins and losses for.
Cause see,
Because
I'm taking when I'm looking at this schedule, like I take like that's why I was looking at the prime times. I mean, prime time slots they got, because all of that kind of plays into everything too. Like how many eyes are going to be on the game. Like they got a game like week. Look at week 3 and week 4. They got the home and home, the back to back with Seattle and Indy. That Indy
yeah,
game is like 8:30 in the fucking morning. I'm guessing that's the overseas game.
yeah, that game is in I think London, I believe.
Yeah, so like that shit's gonna fuck them up, and then they gotta turn right back around, come back, and then play New York to get them at home. At least they get them at home. But either way,
Yeah,
New York is not that far from DC, so I mean, it just doesn't really do like a whole lot as far as like. But it's still a lot because going from London back across the Atlantic and doing all that, that's a lot. And then you gotta still gotta practice and watch film and do all that shit. It's a lot going. They gotta do.
hold on, quick. What coach the Commanders got from y'all? Who they got from y'all? Oh, is McCarthy over there? That's because y'all do got a new coach. I think who was the quarterback from Boise State? Kellen Moore. I think that's the
Yeah,
no,
yeah, yeah.
no, he the Saints quarterback. I mean, he the Saints coach now. Okay, yeah, Mike McCarthy, that's their coach now. Oh, that's damn. Oh, damn, yeah. I mean, no, y'all good with who y'all got? No, hell no, y'all good with who y'all got, Quee? Y'all good with who y'all got? All the coaches y'all got rid of, y'all was supposed to get rid of them because them niggas probably wouldn't listen to Jerry like they was supposed to. That's why he probably got rid of. You know what I'm saying? You know how that is with them old white men. They wear the highway type shit. But but
It's like
yeah,
a lot of these games are winnable games for them. It's just like the way that this schedule is set up. It's like a gauntlet. Like they got like in a 6 week stretch, they got the Giants twice. They get the Rams, the Eagles, and the Bengals and the 49ers. And like
yeah,
that's those
and
those are those are some pretty tough games. Those are some pretty tough games in their own right there.
yeah, and then when I was looking at the schedule, bro, and when I was going through look, I was just look like because a lot of these teams, it's like they're not significantly better than a lot of these teams, but they're not significantly worse than a lot of these teams either. So that's what made it hard to do the schedule because I'm like, dog, they're just as good or just as bad as all these teams on here. Like they got a lot. Pretty much, bro. This is a team, bro, to me that's gonna have the most 50-50 games out of all the teams in the NFL, bro. They have the most 50-50 games, bro, just due
Just
to the
that
type of team they are. And then just due to the other talent in the league, bro, like because they're not an upper echelon talented team, but they have enough talent that they can compete with anybody, which makes it hard just to say, unless the team is just clearly better than them, that they'll lose. And that was my main thing with the Commanders, bro. When I was going through the schedule, bro, and trying to get this win loss record type shit. But That's the Commanders. I feel like they'll have a solid year as well. Now, where would they place? Do I have them over the Cowboys? Stick to after I do the Giants prediction, for that. You'll figure out what happened, everybody. Interesting. But the last team is the New York Giants. This is the last thing we'll talk about, man, as we get towards the end of the stream, man. Thank you for everybody for being here. Hey, if you in the chat, man, let me know you're in the chat, man. And make sure you like the stream, share the stream, subscribe to the channel, all the other good shit. Here we go. The New York Giants finished the year last season 4-13, fourth in the division and missed the playoffs, but that's to be expected. Rookie quarterback, rookie running back, young receiving core. You didn't expect a lot out of the Giants anyway, unless you're just a fan of them and you're delusional as fuck. I don't. Unless you're a fan, I let fans be delusional for their teams, bro, because that's what you're supposed to do. So if you're a fan of the Giants and you thought y'all was gonna do something, that's your prerogative. That's on you. You had to tuck yourself in and cry yourself to sleep at night thinking like that. But anyway, 4-13. Did what they were supposed to do, man. Lose a lot of games and get your high draft pick so you can improve your team. So let's get into the losses they had, man. Let's get into the losses they had. All right. So they lost Wan'Dale Robinson, receiver. They lost old Russell Wilson. He retired now. So salute to Russell Wilson, man. Get your ass up out of here, nigga. You over there just stealing checks for the last part of your career and shit, nigga. I ain't mad at you, though. Daniel Bellinger. And then Cordell Flott, I like him, so that might be a big loss. Dane Belton, who also left. We just talked about Dane Belton. Graham Gano, kicker for Florida State, nose, baby. You know what I'm saying? And that's about it on the losses they had. So, some quality pieces left, but most of it is a lot of shit that you can't replace. As we get into who they got right here. Now, I do like the additions, and they did have a pretty solid draft as well. So, as we get to this, the additions, Tremaine Edmonds, I like him. Javon Holland, secondary help, like him. DJ Reed and Shelby Harris, I like both of those in the interior line of the defense. And then, just some more depth piece of signings in with the draft. Arvell Reese, top 5 pick in this year's NFL draft. They're looking for him to be an instant game changer. Colton Hood, who was also an All-American corner out of Tennessee, they are also going to be looking at him to come in and be a game changer. And he has pretty good potential. He's I'm talking about one of the better shutdown corners that they had in college football last season. Shout out to Colton Hood. And he should be able to get him some minutes. Like get some clock, get some snaps for the Giants. So let's get into this depth chart. And when you look at this depth chart, it pretty much looked like what you expected it to look like. Not a lot. At least on the offensive side. Now, defense, we'll get to that because I ain't gonna lie. The defense for the Giants, it can carry, bro, for a little bit. Like, they're gonna need some help, like, in totality with the offense. They're gonna need the offense to do something to help them out. But in totality, though, I believe the defense is good enough to get them 2 or 3 games by itself. Honestly, bro. The defense. It's just the offense might be so bad it don't matter. Like, at the depth chart, Jackson Dart, I like him because he stay healthy. He got to change the way he played a little bit. He played a little too wild. And he gonna get himself fucked up, bro. Like, I understand, bro. You're a YW. You know what I'm saying? YWB, whatever. Crash out, all that shit, bro. But my nigga, you're the starting quarterback, dog. And the team ain't gonna. I mean, unless my dog Jameis Winston get in there, get some clock, nigga. Then what? Yeah, fuck you mean. But other than that, bro, Jackson Dart, you're the future, bro. You have to start playing this quarterback position like you're the future. You know what I'm saying? Like you gotta learn how to slide, bro. You gotta stop taking so many hits. You gotta stop trying to run in niggas head on, bro, and try to prove you tough. Nigga, this ain't the no. You ain't gotta be out. You the quarterback, bro. Stop trying to prove you tougher than niggas gonna lay your ass smooth the fuck out. You don't have to play tough with everybody, bro. Understand where you fit in this line. You feel me, my nigga? Cam Scatterbo. Same as you, Cam Scatterbo. Because nigga, you a crazy motherfucker too. You a crazy motherfucker too, dog. I like the way you play, like tough physical runner, bro. But you too. You got to find a way to conserve and take care of your body, bro. Like y'all niggas is you and Jackson, y'all niggas is crash outs. Y'all gotta relax because y'all gonna have to be the engine of our offense, bro, along with Malik Neighbors. And speaking of Malik Neighbors, is he even healthy? Like, is he gonna be healthy enough to be Malik Neighbors? Because I've seen some shit, bro. I've seen some clips of Malik Neighbors, bro. You know, trying to get back from his leg injury, bro. He ain't been looking too hot, bro. I'm just gonna keep it a buck. But they do got Calvin Austin over there now. They do got Juju Smith-Schuster over there now. So some wide receiver depth. I ain't mad at it. Darnell Mooney over there now. So I'm not mad at the wide receiver depth they have, bro. You just gonna need your quarterback to be able to get them football. You know what I'm saying? Isaiah Likely from the Baltimore Ravens. I like that. I like that addition. I feel like he can help the young quarterback because there's nothing to help a young quarterback more than a tight end. And if he can be serviceable and do what he was doing in Baltimore with Lamar Jackson, he can help Jackson Dart. But the main thing, the hang they had on this New York Giants team is the defense, bro. And the defense, especially the front seven, woo, they got some elite talent on that side, bro. DJ Riddle, Brian Burns, Abdul Carter, bro. Like young, hungry, like pieces, bro. We talked about the draft, them drafting Arvell Reese. Like, he's expected to come in and be a game changer, bro. And I feel like he can be. They still got Kayvon Thibodeau. So they got pass rush. They got all kind of shit, bro. And then for the secondary, Greg Newsome, Javon Holland, I like them, veteran players being able to, help young talent, seeing what they do. I'm interested to see how they move Colton Hood along. Because I feel like Colton Hood could be like, he can be a real good corner in this league, bro. Like, so we'll see how much he gonna have to really do some work, bro, to get him some click. Because I don't know these other corners in front of him. Let me see who Paulson Adabo. He had a pick and eight pass defended last year, so pretty solid holding down his side. We already talked about Greg Newsome. And then for the nickelback, they got Drew Phillips. Shit, he had 2 picks. He had 12 passes defended in the nickel slot. So pretty good competition there to see if he can. But I got faith in Colton Hood, man. Like, even from when he was playing in Colorado all the way to Tennessee, man, the niggas, he's been a good talent, bro. Great coverage corner, speed, dog. And I expect that to translate into the NFL. So that's all the previews, man. And so for the last thing, man, that brings me to my final prediction, man, on how I feel like these teams will be this season. And for that, let me move this real quick. So you see, I have the Philadelphia Eagles going 12-5 and winning the division. I have the Dallas Cowboys going 10-7. But I do have the Cowboys getting one of those wild card slots. So they will. I do have the Cowboys making the playoffs. Don't let me down, motherfuckers. Don't let me down. You feel me? And then I got the Commanders going 8-9. But as y'all heard the discussion me and my brother was having about the Commanders, bro, that can easily be higher or lower, bro, depending on how you feel about certain teams and how you feel like they match up with certain teams. And I don't have the Giants doing much again. I got them going 4-13, pretty much repeating what they did last year. Another rebuilding year, just not enough talent to compete on the offensive side. I think the defense can keep them in games, and maybe they can sneak some off. But this is the totality that I see. I just don't see enough with the New York Giants to give them more than 4 games they're going to win this year. So that's my final standings right there. Philly, Dallas, Washington, and the Giants, man. And with that, that is episode 2. Episode 2 of my NFL preview series, man. And these has been fun to do, man. Just like going in here, doing the work, man, doing the research, man, and looking up players and trying to remember like who they are and stats and all that, and just see who's gonna be good players and who can improve and all that, man. It's been fun to do. And yeah, we're gonna keep doing it, man. Next week, or it might be sooner next week. It just depends on my schedule and how I can fit in time. But for sure, the next division that we'll be breaking down will be the AFC and NFC North. And listen, those two, especially the NFC North, man, I might have to start doing research on that and starting that shit tonight, bro, because just the NFC North, bro, that's a monster. And then the AFC North, it ain't no slouch either. With Cincinnati and Baltimore and Cleveland. hey, man, listen, before we get out of here, though, man, that name, we ain't gonna be doing Cleveland. Cleveland got a good defense. They got a top 5 defense in the league, bro. It's just what they gonna do with that quarterback spot. We gonna really get into that, bro, when we get into the AFC North. And of course the Pittsburgh Steelers, man, with old man Aaron fucking Rodgers, you know what I'm saying? But I appreciate everybody, man, who pulled up, man, showed your boy some love, man. And we gonna keep doing this, man. Just hey, whatever you do, man, just hey, before we get out of here, the same the usual, man. Just do your boy this favor, man, and like the stream, man. Share the stream, subscribe to the channel, bro. All that, man. Word of mouth, man. Tell people about it, man, so we get more people in this chat, man. Get more people giving their football opinions, bro. I'm for everybody's opinions, man. Just be respectful, man, when you pull up and come in the chat, bro. Hey, man. I appreciate everybody who pulled up, man. Show love, man. Stay quick. Appreciate you pulling up. I appreciate my brother pulling up, being on the panel with me, man. And let's get some tunes on the way out, man. Get some music going and shit. You know what I'm saying? But again, I appreciate everybody, man. This your boy AD, man. Just Another Sports Fan Podcast, checking in with y'all, bro. Episode 2 of the preview series, man. Hit the notification bell so you tapped in, bro, when the episode 3 of the NFL preview series is coming. And be on the lookout tomorrow, man, I know this is a football stream, but be on the lookout tomorrow, man, for the Russell Westbrook tribute video, man, because damn, man, Brody, man, he retired on our ass today, bro. And I'm a little salty about it, bro. I ain't even gonna lie, bro. He was one of the last of a dying breed we had in the NBA, man. So be on the lookout, man, for the Russell Westbrook tribute video tomorrow. That's all. Appreciate everybody pulling up, man. And until the next live show or video, I will holler at y'all. Peace out. Much love. God bless. Y'all have a good night.